Your roster is not very developed yet, but you desperately want that medals in the quest and farm yourself some legendary items? Look no further. I'll show you a way how to get every medal with using only F2P friendly campaign Silver 1 units with just 5 stars. Also, every unit had no crit or defensive item to make it as repeatable as possible. If your roster is better developed, go check out Nandi's guide after watching this video. He will have an alternative approach on the first battles and got you covered if you are going for 100% of the points with gold 2 units. In Common 1, first move Tidus in front of the pink horror in the middle. Summon with Bellator on the left one and kill the pink horror and his blue spawning on the right with God's Will. Proceed to kill the last pink horror with Tidus and clean up the screamers in the next turn. In Common 2, overkill one screamer with Certus due to his heavy weapon trait. Kill the 2 screamers on the left with God's Will and the one in the middle with Bellator. The last enemy is for Tidus to kill. For Common 3, start the onslaught with Tidus on the left and move God's Will into position, so Bellator can summon his Inceptor on the opposite side. Proceed to kill the other units with Certus, Incisors and God's Will. After everyone attacked our Inceptor, you can clean up the rest of the units. Uncommon 1 is pretty straightforward. Use Certus active first, then God's Wills, and then, finally, Tidus for an easy and quick win. For Uncommon 2, start to kill 2 of the pink horrors on the right with God's Will, and clean up the blue horror with Incisors. Summon an Inceptor at the Screamer and kill the Marine with Tidus. Then heal Bellator up again and finish the rest of the units. In Uncommon 3 you can also just swap Burchard for anyone else that satisfies the no physical requirement. Kill the Terminator on the right with God's Will. If he needs some more damage, do so with Burchard. Summon with Bellator on the Screamer in the middle. Attack with Incisors and kill with Tidus from the Razor Wire. This way everyone will gather around Tidus. Use your active with God's Will on the Screamer to further increase Tidus active. Use Tidus active to get rid of the surrounding units and heal him up again. Then finish the turn with Bellator killing one more Screamer. Then heal up and kill the last Screamer. So now we will start to fight at a slight disadvantage. For Rare 1 it's enough to have Burchard active at 17, so he will be able to kill 3 of the Screamers in the bottom. Then kill one more with Incisors and go for one of the Marines with Tidus active. Kill the last Screamer with Burchard and use Incisors active. Then finish the last Marine with Tidus. In Rare 2 it's actually beneficial to have Bellator's active not maxed, so the Inceptor won't kill the Screamer immediately. But it's still possible with level 24 as shown here. Start with killing the rightmost Screamer from above with Tidus and summon on the leftmost with Bellator. The rest is just healing and cleanup. In Rare 3 you can start with killing the first pink horror on the left with Tidus. Summon an Inceptor with Bellator and dish out some more damage on him with Incisors. Kill the Marine in the next turn and heal everyone up. For Rare 4 you can start to kill the Marine on the right with Certus and Incisors and move Tidus into the trench. Kill the pink horror within the reach of Certus and use Tidus active. Then heal him up again so Incisors will be able to heal everyone in the next turn. Finish the round by summoning 2 Inceptors on the remaining Screamer. Heal everyone up, kill the pink horror with Bellator and finish the stage with Tidus. In Rare 5, focus down the Terminator on the right and move everyone except Bellator in the trench into their position. It is unfortunately random where the Screamers will end their ability, so it might not be possible to immediately repeat this battle this way. No matter where the Screamers land, Tidus has to end his turn on the space above the trench, so the Terminator will attack him in the next round. Kill the last pink horror with Bellator and kill the remaining Screamers with the rest of your units, moving everyone out of the trench. In the next turn, heal everyone with Incisors, use Certus active to push the Terminator into the Razor Wire, move Bellator on the Time Ghost and then destroy the Terminator with a high ground and Razor Wire advantage. Now the real fun starts with Epic 1 and we need to start playing even smarter. Move Tidus just in front of the Razor Wire to lay out the trap and make sure no one is standing in a 2-hex line behind him. In turn 2, move Certus to the high ground and activate his passive to push out the Marine. Then move Tidus in the trench and target one of the Screamers to make him attack and kill everyone. Do not target a Marine with the active, since he will just kill the Marine that way, because he's not adjacent to them at the start of his turn. Then attack the Screamer with Incisors from below. That is important, so Incisors and Certus are in a straight line, and the Screamer will use his active and won't kill Certus with his normal attack. Then move everyone into position for healing and cleanup. In Epic 2, we need to play a little hide and seek with the enemies due to the power gap. Position Titus on the right so everyone likes to attack him from the high ground. Burchard is the only unit that is still tanky for his rank, but even Bellator is going to suffer. So let Titus kill everyone around him with his active. Move Incisors away from the razor wire and fly Bellator to safety and heal him up again. Burchard must not move, or you will give the Screamer the chance to use his ability, since Bellator would be in a straight line with him. Make sure to kill the Marine and leave the Screamer be, so Titus will be able to revive. Suppress everyone with the attack from Burchard and go on with some more healing. After killing another Marine, the others can finally show up. Burchard should be able to overkill the Pink Horror, and Bellator is at least able to make some distractions with his Inceptors. Just make sure to move Bellator away from the low ground relative to the Marine, or he might get killed. Kill the last Marine for a well-deserved win. Epic 3 can be a little different for you, depending on where the active from Varro goes. If the 3 horrors in front of you get hit, you will be able to overkill all of them. Otherwise, one will spawn blue horrors. Either way, kill the remaining pink horror on the left to block off the path to the others. Kill one of the blue horrors with Certus and move Incisors into position. Kill Thutmose with Titus, the Screamer with Burchard, and the blue horror with Varro and Incisors. Remove the Terminator armor and kill the last pink horror in one go with Burchard, and finish the Terminator off the first time. Then move everyone into position for a big heal and do the cleanup. The last fight is going to be legendary, all the Ultramarines working like a clockwork. The strategy works best if Certus is even lower, he can also be at stone 1. So start with removing the Terminator armor with Certus from the tall grass, so Titus is able to finish him off. Then move everyone to safety at the bottom of the map. In turn 2, move Certus also back to safety and kill the 2 units with Titus active. No worries, he will soon refresh it. Depending on the power of your Certus, the enemy turn may be different. The pink horror may either be overkilled or spawn 2 blue horrors, so you have to adapt your tactics accordingly. It is possible for every of these outcomes. If the pink horror survived, use Bellator's active on him for some distractions and then use Certus active to push the Screamer away from Titus. This way, Titus is able to kill Ahriman and the 2 Screamers when using the refreshed active on the Screamer on the bottom left. Finish the turn with moving Varro and Incisors to the left for some turtling later on, and a possible resurrection on the Inceptor. If the Inceptors got rid of the pink horror on the left, proceed to remove the Terminator armor from the Terminator next to Titus to be able to kill him. Then move Varro to the left and kill the pink horror if the Inceptor did not finish him off already. End the turn by moving Incisors behind Bellator and heal up the Inceptor. Then clean up the rest, but always keep in mind your positioning. Certus and Varro must never be in the range of the Terminator or they will immediately die. Congratulations, you got yourself all medals and are able to farm the legendary nodes. Every legendary item you get here will save you 23 to 39 energy, depending on your campaign progress. Remember to check out Nandi's guide for 100% of the points if your roster is better ranked.